What's going on, everyone? My name is Grim and welcome back to Geometry Dash. Today we have Xanadu by Mangosteen and many others. This is the final level in the Galaxy Gauntlet here. Yeah, I can't lie, guys, when I say that this level, can I disable shake? Oh, I can, yes, okay. So anyway, sorry about that. So this is the last level in the Galaxy Gauntlet. We finally made it. This level is China themed, as you could clearly see. It's China themed. And, you know, it's kind of similar to the previous levels I played in that regard. You know, it's got like a... I guess that's the idea of the Galaxy Gauntlet, is it's kind of themed around certain countries and certain cultures. Pretty cool. Yeah, so this level is themed around China. It's got some really cool looking parts, I have to be honest. But again, some gameplay that I am not a big fan of and is very frustrating. So, I think I can safely say that this Gauntlet has been a frustrating experience because the levels look really cool and I love looking at some of the visuals in these levels, but they are so unfun to play. The gameplay is very finicky, very awkward, doesn't really flow well, and it just doesn't feel very satisfying to play a lot of these levels, you know? And that's a shame because the visuals are so cool that, like, you know, I want to play the level and experience it, but I don't know, these levels are not fun in any way, to be honest. Captain Mundi, which was the first level in this Gauntlet, is still the best one, in my opinion at least. It's still the best level in the Galaxy Gauntlet. That had some annoying parts too, for sure, but nothing to the point where, like, you know, these levels where I don't know, they're not very fun. So, yeah, I think overall, though, I'm glad to finally get this Gauntlet done. See, I just skipped that orb right there. Great. I think one thing I can also say is that it is really hot in my room, and that does not help my patience. Like, my patience is a lot thinner because it's really hot, and I'm, like, sweating. Literally, like, sweating right now. Not very fun. But I know this is an easy demon, so I know if I played enough times and eventually, like, get consistent at most of the parts, I should be able to do it. I mean, most of these parts aren't too hard. Like, if I get lucky, like, there's a couple parts towards the end that I'm not, you know, the biggest fan of, but if I get past them, I should be able to do it. And the more I get past these parts as well, then you know, I'll be able to do them consistently. Like, see, now I'm doing this robot consistently, so at least this level's easy, you know, that makes it easier. Oh my god, I hate duels so much. This part's really annoying. This one right here. That part right there. So it's like auto up until this orb. You click that orb and you have to click right away because it's 4 times speed or else that happens. That part is one of the worst parts in the level. It's so frustrating, and that transition is so bad. And I just don't understand how do these levels not get play tested and they go, that's a really annoying transition. Why don't we, like, nerf it or make it a little bit different? But no, they leave it. Yeah, they'll do it eventually. It's fine. Eventually you'll be able to do it. Sorry, I had to let that one in. Alright, let's try maybe listening to the song. Maybe that'll help me play the level. Nope, the music doesn't... Dude, please get me through. I really was doing that in practice mode, but now I think I know what to do there, so let's try that. All these... Dude, I will say one positive about these levels that I could definitely say, I'm definitely enjoying using the SEO device. That's something I didn't really talk about in some of these videos, but I've been using the SEO device. Since I beat Death Note, I've been using the SEO device for every single Geometry Dash level that I play, and it is so much, not better than a controller, because I kind of like how the controller, you just kind of sit, I'm sat back more and just kind of, like, sitting there using it, whereas this thing, you know, I have to, like, kind of lean in a little bit, but it's better for, like, I watch Doggy play Grief on stream, and he doesn't have a SEO device. He uses the Wu-Ting keyboard, which I don't know if it's better necessarily, because, I mean, I guess it's more expensive, so the Switch is probably a little bit better than this thing, but he uses the Wu-Ting keyboard, which has the same polling rate as a SEO device, and when he plays, he's, like, right up against the screen like this, like, moving with the level and stuff, which I'm sure is, like, helping with his focus and stuff, because obviously Grief is probably going to be the hardest level in the game when it releases, So, but it's like, I feel like watching him was what inspired me to get this thing, because I'm like, I feel like this is the way to play Geometry Dash at a higher level, is the SEO device. You know, controller and even mouse, for example, is good for more casual players, but if you want to really play some harder levels, you need to get a SEO device or the Wu-Ting keyboard, something with a fast refresh rate, not refresh rate, polling rate. Otherwise, you're just gonna struggle on a lot of levels, but I don't know, because I have this thing and I'm still struggling on this level. Easy demon and I can't do it. There we go. Okay, come on, don't mess it up, dude. Don't mess it up. Okay, we did it. Woo! Here we go. SEO device on top, dude. This thing is cooking. I changed the lights on it, like, from when I first got it, but I need to change the screen to something cooler. Anyways, we did it! Yes! Okay, there it is. It was okay. You know, like, I thought it was pretty fun. But yeah, see, in all due respect, it's a sick level, but I can't see what I'm doing. Exactly, see? I wish talented creators would put as much thought into their gameplays to do their decos. Like I said, it's not just me that has this sentiment. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of annoying playing levels where it's hard to tell what's going on. So, what is that? 66 attempts plus 267, don't laugh, attempts. That's crazy. On an easy demon? That's crazy. Also, let me see what the reward is for the Galaxy Gauntlet. I don't even know what it is. Here it is. Let's see. Oh. I got a UFO. I got a bunch of icons, actually. That's kind of a cool UFO. And I got like was that like a dog icon? Or was that? There it is. Yay. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so that's it. That's the Galaxy Gauntlet. Overall, I have to be honest, could definitely have been more enjoyable. But I think it's just, I'm just not as used to, you know, levels with a lot of effects like this. But the levels all looked fantastic. Don't get me wrong. None of these levels look bad at all. They look phenomenal, but just gameplay-wise could have been a little better. So, I don't know if I'm going to do another Gauntlet or if I'm going to do, you know, maybe just some other random demons. I'll figure it out, but I definitely want to try some more Gauntlet levels, maybe some more demons. So, yeah, be on the lookout for those. Anyways, thank you all for watching. See you later. Peace.